So ladder drills are one of the best exercises that you can do to work on your agility, speed, and just overall control with your feet. So as an athlete, these are really important to do and very, very helpful. Now I'm actually using rings. They're typically, like, I'm calling them ladder drills because usually you use what's basically like a rope ladder that you pull out and do the same exercise through them. Just so happens that my gym has these rings there and I like to use them. There's not a whole lot to explain about these, but I do have a few pointers that might help you out a lot. The first being, when you're learning a new movement, you really want to just walk through the ladder, through that movement, and make sure you're on the balls of your feet, and then kind of increase the speed at which you go through it about 10% every time. If you do that, that'll give you some muscle memory. That way when you're speeding up, you won't be tripping over it and kicking it and messing up your footwork. So start slow, slowly ramp up. The next trick is, most people when they're doing ladder drills are doing them outside on grass. The thicker the grass is that you're doing them on, the harder it is because your foot kind of sinks down between them and it makes it easier to kick them and kind of mess up the ladder and just kind of throw off the whole thing. So right here is easiest what I'm doing because it's very flat, these rings are, and it's on a flat surface. So it makes it a little bit easier to make sure you're not kicking the rings as you're going through them. There are a lot of different movements that you can do through these rings. I'm just showing you the main ones that I use, but you can always look up other ones, see what you like most. And the very last thing that I'll say is, sometimes when you go through the ladder or rings, you might be tempted to step really wide. I see that a lot of times. The main purpose of doing this though is to see how fast you can get your feet to move in a precise way. So you want to minimize the distance your feet are moving. So what I mean is, like, don't step outside the ring by a foot or more. You want to step just barely outside the ring, then back into it, then barely outside. And you want to make those movements as short and as quick and as precise as you possibly can. So yeah, that basically explains how to do ladder drills. And of course, as you're seeing right here, if you're interested in getting free customized workout programs, you can go to gentechnutrition.com, enter in a few different answers, like what type of program you want, your experience level, the intensity of it, then just put your email and give it about 48 hours and you'll receive your free customized workout program. So yeah, thanks again for watching the video, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.